Hi there, I'm Michelle the Painter. Today I am on camera so I can announce the official winners of our February painting contest, which was called Creative Critters. So all of the paintings that were entered into our contest this month were creative critters. So just little small like bugs and butterflies and ants and spiders. It was really fun. But anyways, so every month I have a contest for my Patreon members, whereby I give them a subject and they all get to enter their contest entries in, and the winners are voted on by their peers, which is all the other Patreon painters that are in the group. So I will go over all of those winners in a little bit, but I would like to start by just giving you a little bit of information on the Patreon membership program, which is where these contests are held. I do have a paid membership program for individuals who'd like to increase their painting skills. And in this group, or in this membership program, we not only have contests like this, so we have a big monthly contest like this, but we also have mini contests as well. So there's different type of contests, painting contests that you get to enter in, which are great because you get to put your artwork out there, get lots of feedback from people, and win prizes as well. We also, in the membership program, I have a lot of exclusive tutorials for the Patreons to use and benefit by that way. There's educational sessions which go over the fundamental skills of painting and design and all those kind of core educational, informational things that help us increase our skills. We have super fun art game nights, which are live game nights with trivia and all kinds of fun family-friendly games that we interact with and have those game nights. I have a Facebook group that has thousands of artists in there that are like-minded to each other. They share their technical information. They have lots of discussions. It's a great interactive place to be around a bunch of other artists, which is a wonderful place. We do live paint and sip classes, which are really fun because I get to host a live, virtually live. We do them, and it's just a lot of fun. You get to interact and paint along with me and chit chat with me and stuff. I do a paint my photo call out every now and again where the Patreon members can send in their photographs, and I will actually turn them into YouTube tutorials and send the original painting off to whoever submitted it. There's also lots of skill challenges that I put out we put them out every month. So there's a skill challenge that again just kind of stimulates your skill set. We give you information and guides and tips and things of that nature to practice and exercise specific techniques that will help your skills as well. And then of course there's discounts on merchandise and all kinds of other fun stuff that we have available in the Patreon membership program. So that's kind of like the big, umbrella. There's different tiers and stuff like that, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. Which, of course, the contests are part of that. So I'm going to go over the contest entries in a minute. Again, this is spun around Creative Critters. There are two levels or two groups of the entries that get to win prizes. So I have my Patreon painters, which is the majority of the entries come in as Patreon painters. And what that means is they've entered into these contests with me, and they have not won first, second, or third, which if they did, that bumps them up to the other group, which is the All-Star group. So once you win in the Patreon Painters group, you get bumped up to the All-Star group, and then just the All-Stars are competing against the All-Stars. So I'm going to go, in each level gets 3 prizes, first, second, and third. So the third place prize gets $50 each in each level. The second place prize is $150, and the first place prize is $300. So that each level gets that. So not only do they get to, send out their artwork, see what people think about it, but they also get to win a little bit of cash, as well as I think the most important thing to talk about on this is it's voted on by their peers. So these are like-minded artists who are taking a look at all of this artwork and saying, yep, this one spoke to me with its technique or its subject or its visual stimulation. So it's really cool and such an honor when you do get to win in this contest. So I'm going to go over the Patreon painters first, and then I'll get into the All-Stars. So the third place winner in the Patreon painter contest goes to Spring is in the Air by Marcia Geddes. And this one, I think the color choices were just spot on perfect. Green always goes super great with purple. And then, of course, she's got her monarch butterfly, as well as this cute little bee down here that kind of color coordinate as well. The contrast is awesome, and it was just very eye-catchy. So, well-deserved victory, Marcia. Second place goes to Wings on a Snout by Christina Hansen. I think this one, there was a lot of animals that had little critters kind of on their nose and looking at their nose, but I think this one, one of the reasons I feel that it really grabbed a lot of attention was the fur that she created. This fur is so detailed, and she's got these great gradients that just show the contour of the face and the nuances within the snout and within the face. I mean, her whisker holes, we can see every single whisker hole. So I think her attention to detail on this one really kind of pushed it over the edge. So Christina, congratulations. And the first place winner in the Patreon Painters category goes to Sticky Business by Joanne Fawn. I think you guys put out these funny titles just to see me say them. This one was really fun. And of course, again, this one, the attention to detail and the amount of detail that was put in it from all of this work with the wax or the honey up and through here. I think it's just beautifully done how it gradates from a light background to a dark background, and it's just the play with all of the tonal values really got that bee to pop out. It's just fabulous. So again, a well-deserved victory, Joanne. So now we're going on to the All-Star category. And in the All-Star category, the third place goes to Ladybug Dreams by Michelle Tracy. This one is so adorable. and I think it's just what pushes these over the edge? What gets people's attention to want to just kind of click that button and say, this is the one I want to vote for? Obviously, this is really super cute because of the concept of it, but not only is it super cute, but there's things that tie it all together. Her bokeh dots, her out of focus dots back here are complementary to the colors within the little ladybug. There's a lot of circles in it, which kind of harmonizes it. And the expression on the ladybug is adorable, and she's snoozing, but everything around her also speaks to that kind of relaxed state, from the leaf that she's sitting on to her antennas to her leg just kind of flopping over. So the whole thing speaks to, I'm just relaxed. So it's a combination of these things that really just kind of push it over the top. So well-deserved victory, Michelle. The second place goes to A Visit from Grandpa by Shayla Wingo Groza. So sentimental, so incredibly well executed with the balance of her colors. This could have been very busy and almost had too much going on, but she found a way to soften like the background grass. That she kept kind of softer and out of focus, whereas she put her more detailed stuff up front. She balanced all of the blues. That could have been too much, but the one in the water, she diluted a little bit and made it a little bit more muted, so the blue in the clothing and the dragonfly really popped and brought those forward. So again, understanding those things will help elevate these into a winning status. So the first place in the All-Star category goes to Rachel Sear with Busy Honeybee. This, again, detail is off the charts awesome. The ability, she got the glass to shine, with all of these blue little highlights and the blue coming down in through here. Even this flower up and through here, she's got these little tiny shiny spots on top of it. So all of those little nuances and details that created this glow. I mean, the inside of the jar looks like it's glowing, and we know that because it's down in through here. This could be a glow, it could be a reflection, but whatever it is, this is bright and it's creating something down here from it. So now we feel that it's glowing and it's got stickiness to it. So it's just incredible, the amount of detail. So very well deserved victory, Rachel. So I want to congratulate not only all of the people or artists who entered or who won, but everybody who entered. This is one of those things as artists that it's very difficult to just say, here's my artwork, please judge me. You know, it's just a hard thing because our artwork is so personal to us, and if we don't get the votes we want, or if we do, it's just a brave thing to take on that opinion of others. So for everybody who enters, I congratulate you for having that toughness to you, and for also inspiring other people to just be who you are and be the artist that you want to be, and take on, you know, let people judge you. That's a tough thing to do, and it's brave and it's inspiring. So thank you everybody who enters into these contests. I do have them every month. The one for March is all the information for that is down below in the video description, along with how you can get more information on the Patreon membership program. And again, congrats to everybody, and I look forward to seeing your artwork in next month's contest.